The 2015 Sweethearts of the Year contest continues today, where we're in Cave City, Kentucky, downtown at Caverna, Florist. We're surrounded by a multitude of Valentine's Day gifts. We're going to get to that, but first, a few to-do things for you, the viewer. Be sure to share this video on your video page and on Facebook. If you don't already like us on Facebook, be sure to click like. Search WCLU Radio. If you share this video, you will automatically be entered into a drawing to win a $100 Visa gift card. Also, if you or someone else you know deserves to be the Sweethearts of the Year for 2015, you have until Friday, February 13th at 6 a.m. to submit your nominations. We have 4 categories. We have Best Dating Couple, Best Married Couple Under the Age of 40, and Best Married Couple Over the Age of 40, as well as the senior division, Best Married Couple Over the Age of 65. This nomination today comes from our Best Married Couple Under the Age of 40, and it is Matt and Laura Beth Mclellan. And here is their story. Matt and Laura Beth Mclellan were high school sweethearts. Laura Beth met Matt through his sister, who she went to high school with. When they were introduced, Matt said he already knew who she was. He had noticed her on her front porch many times before. His mom lived close, so he was often driving by the house anyway. They began dating when Laura Beth was 16 and Matt was 17. They got married in 2005 and had their first child, Leah, in 2011. That is in the Married Under 40 category for Sweethearts of the Year 2015. Once again, Matt and Laura Beth Mclellan. Now, just in a moment, we're going to invite Glenn over here. Glenn, the owner of Caverna Florist, is going to tell us a whole lot about Valentine's Day, and he's going to tell us what you can do, including the very popular rainbow roses. That's coming up next. And folks, this here is Glenn Bray. Glenn is the proprietor at Caverna Florist here in downtown Cave City. The number here is 270-773-3585. Be sure to call with all your Valentine's Day orders. Of course, Glenn has been working really hard for Valentine's Day, so we decided to let him sit in the chair this morning. So, Glenn, how are you today?
I'm doing good, Wes, and you?
I'm doing excellent. Everybody's busy getting ready for Valentine's Day. The first thing, of course, I wanted to bring up is everybody knows Caverna Florist is the place to get those popular rainbow roses. Let's talk about those. I'm going to let you hold this arrangement here. You did a nice job with that. These are the rainbow roses. Talk about those a little bit.
The rainbow roses have been around for a few years. A young lady in Hawaii actually developed these, and it's a process of where she cuts the stems in 4 different angles and then puts them in different vats of different colored dyes to be taken into what is basically a white rose and adding all the color into it. And it's done with some pressure things, and it's very advanced and way beyond my areas of expertise or technology of even understanding or knowing. But they do make a beautiful rose, and they're very popular right now. This is called our rainbow rose because it has the blues, the teals, the yellows, and the pinks all in there. And people just enjoy them mostly for the novelty. But at Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, we always keep them because it's been one of our more popular sellers over the last few years.
And I didn't realize the science that went into that, but or the botany or whatever you would call it. But if a guy knew about that, he could sort of really make that symbolic and just say, there's a lot of work put into this, and I can't really say in words how I feel about you. It's very layered. It's very complex. So that's a great thing. I'm going to pick that up right there. Okay. Of course, Caverna Florist, FTD, and Teleflora, you can send flowers all over the world, not just the rainbow roses, but they do a wonderful job. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful with the traditional rose bouquet.
These are our beautiful red freedom roses. Most of these are grown in California and Arizona, and they're absolutely beautiful this year. They've got a beautiful size head on them. They'll open up to about a 3.5, 4-inch blossom. And what sweetheart wouldn't be happy to wake up on Valentine's morning with some of these? It'd be a great way, and I guarantee at least one big kiss from every dozen.
That's right. That's very good. Caverna Florist, I've come here on many occasions for a just because arrangement, and you always have some that are already made up. Let's walk over here and talk about some of those real quick. Now let's open up the cooler here and talk about some of these I don't know the names of flowers. Help me out there.
Okay. Well, the little one with the red vase, red heart vase, and the little puppy it's a huggable love. It's through Teleflora. It's one of their star products this year, and this has daisies, white daisies, some red spray roses, and red mini carnations in there. It's a cute little vase. You get the little keepsake of the dog to have. He's got a little heart necklace on there, and really. I think those are $35, and then of course we do deliver to all of Cave City, Park City, Glasgow proper, Mumfordsville proper, and Horse Cave. And then of course we've got some roses down there. This is one of my favorite bouquets that we do. It's just a little little cube with. Is that on the camera? A little cube. It's got a red glass cube. Has 4 roses in it, and then we do a heart out of lily grass around it. Just a little accent to it, and it's also around $35.
Well, that's great. That's excellent. Now, we also want to talk about before and after Valentine's Day with the spring, hopefully, going to be here soon. We have lots of weddings. Summertime, lots of weddings. You guys offer a special service with tuxedos and proms, too. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yes, we do. We have a large selection of tuxedos. We have 2 companies that we get our tuxedos from. One is Jim's Formal Wear, and the other one is Eve's. With them, we have tuxedo rental for prom, especially with prom coming up. And this year, this is the year of the bow tie. And so we have some great styles of bow ties that are first purchase. And then we've also been lucky enough to coordinate vest and socks and suspenders to match and coordinate with any prom dress or gown. And this is something that's going to be quite interesting to see because there's such a wide variety of colors this year. And a lot of the hot colors are back, so the hot pinks and the hot teals. And then we have some wonderful young ladies here, Megan and Jamie. They do fabulous prom work. They make some absolutely beautiful prom and wrist corsages. And then for weddings, we're always excited to work with a couple on their wedding and try to give them exactly what they want.
And, of course, I had that experience myself a few years ago. I came here. This is where we got our tuxedos. They fit perfectly. I mean, everybody looked sharp. They even made me look good, and that's really hard to do.
It did make you look good, Wes. You looked absolutely sharp, except, your bride's so outshone anyone else. She is a beautiful young lady.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Make her look good.
That was, and you did it well.
So, folks, don't forget the phone number. It's 270-773-3585. That's 270-773-3585 for Caverna Florist, downtown Cave City. But they do deliver all over Glasgow, Park City, Cave City, just about anywhere within Barron County. They will deliver, and boy, do they do a fabulous job for tuxedos, for roses, for Valentine's Day, just because Caverna Florist is a great place to come. Glenn, thanks for letting us come out today. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Wes, and I've got a rose for you to take to your lovely bride.
Perfect. She's going to love that. I really appreciate that. That's right. And you might even win $100. Be sure to share this video on your Facebook page and a chance to win a $100 Visa gift card. Go to WCLUradio.com, nominate yourself or a couple you know for our 2015 Sweethearts of the Year.